pay homage to my Guru Shambhu Maharaj. I am talking mostly of Shambhu Maharaj today because the topic is on the poetry of Kathak. In Vrindavan and in the temples of Rajasthan, even today there is this Ras Leela tradition, which is the background for Kathak. We call them Bhagavatas here in Yakshagana. They have Kathakas. Even to this day, they'll say Lakshmi Narayan Kathak or somebody. They add the word Kathak to their names. To make their narration more interesting, they would interpret it with tukras like tat tat thai, tigradik thai, tat tat thun thun, tigradik thai, tigradik thai, small tukras. That's why they're called tukras. Tat tat ta tuk dan dan jijikita 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 thu thu danga tak thun. And when we try to write down the tukra, क्यों लिखते हो, क्यों याद नहीं, यहाँ याद करो, फिर दिल में उतारो, भूलोगे नहीं. First thing I found that the essence of Kathak, because it's an art of the storyteller, is in bhav. A system of training for bhav is done like this: gatnikas, gat bhav, and arth bhav. Arth bhav is also called bhav batana. Wajid Ali Shah revived and revitalized the Kathak technique by dancing. He was a huge person, but wearing a nice Lucknow kurta, he would be Krishna. And since he was the Nawab, he wrote the Tumris. Tumri पेश करके परी सलाम बादशाह को सलाम करके बैठ गई. In the libretto it is written like that, because he is thinking from his Persian imagery, and all are paris, Neelam pari, Sabz pari, in his what he called the Indar Sabha, story about the Apsaras. Otherwise he called it Rahas. The other feature of the Bhav Vatana is, as I said, we just don't show the actual meaning, but also the association of ideas. Savan every time doesn't have to be just the rain pouring. It could be the savan in you, the tears. When I was enamored by Amir Khusro and his poetry. So way back in the 60s, when I was in Moscow, I did the vision of Amir Khusro. He says, this beautiful face of yours is the envy of the fairies in the skies. You are so beautiful. Today especially want to talk about space, how Bharata has made us conscious of space on the stage. From the West we learn about the divisions of stage, etc. But I want to talk about space, which is given in the chapters on Purvaranga in the 3rd, 4th and 5th chapters of the Shastra, Natya Shastra. Purvaranga was performed to ward off obstacles from the stage. And as the centuries passed by, somehow Shiva's place was taken by Ganapati. I think now also it happens, no? The business goes on to the son and the father retires. Start always with a Gan Gaudan, that is obeisance to Ganesha, Gan, and Gaudan to to Krishna. I was not satisfied with all these explanations, only I said there should be something more to movement, because we see it in the tribal, we see it in the folk dances. So I chanced upon the World History of Dance, written by Kurt Sachs, and got my answer. He, being a student and observer of animal life and human life, interested in anthropology and ethnology, brought out a beautiful theory saying dance is the mother of arts. So then going further, we have these two divisions: dances in harmony with the body and dances out of harmony with the body, and the movements are created according to these theories. In dances in harmony, again, Kurt Sachs divides them into two: the expanded dances and the closed dances. Horo is a Greek word which means dance, and graph means to write. So when you write the design, that is choreography. But through the ages, it collected more, it got more connotation and new dimensions attached to it. So today it means to visualize an idea and present it on the stage with the balanced blending of music, drama, and stage design and costume. So that is choreography. How some of the elements could be used for a thematic purpose, or to create mood and atmosphere, or use it in a new way to create a beautiful image of that tal. You enjoy the music, and so a person stands and breathes to that music, and then slowly uses his hand movement, then the neck, and then the eyes. So this is called Kathak Masak, and it is later taken into the thought. So I thought of using the Kathak Masak in the Hoysala theme, where the ballet starts with a frieze of the King Vishnuvardhana with his queens and his courtiers, and then as the inscriptions are read praising Vishnuvardhana, you feel as if Vishnuvardhana is inspired to move and recreate his history. Amir Khusro was a saint poet, a Sufi poet, and it is said that as he went through the streets of Delhi or anywhere, when they said Amir Khusro, people would run up to him and say, "Humko ek pehli sunao." So he'll say, "Give me the words," and each one gives him all kinds of words, but he would put them together and give them a beautiful couplet.
कुत्ता आया खा गया, तू बैठी ढोल बजाना, पानी पिला।
I'm just a simple person, very, very fond of dance.